Shabbat Shalom. This Sabbath morning, I have a lot to reflect on. I haven't really spoke honestly on this page in quite some time. I started a new Instagram channel. It's called Jaguar Wright Johnson. And I created that page to highlight and document this next phase of my life, of my journey. Morning, hi. It's so interesting being back on my Jaguar Wright page. I mean, this page has been with me since, 2012, 2013? So me and this page have a decade in, and there's so many memories. Like when I go through my posts, when I scroll through my feed, it literally, it floors me. What are we reading this morning? Shabbat Shalom. It is Sabbath. I am a Sabbath keeper. What's going on, y'all? But while I've been building my new Instagram page and reopening my YouTube channel, while building my girlfriend's channel, which also happens to be our couple's channel, they trying to shut me up, but it's really not going to work. They've created so much distraction and so much chaos. What's going on, West Africa? Hey! That I felt as though it was necessary for me to... No, they didn't clone me. No. One thing I can guarantee you, if they had cloned me, they wouldn't be letting me walk around with this. That wouldn't be happening. But the truth is there's a lot of history on my page. This page actually contains my entire second marriage from beginning to end. All of it. What's up, North Philly? But part of the reason why I've been spending so much time on YouTube is because that's where the greatest amount of hate and dissemination of false, lascivious, and slanderous comments have been done on me. You know, Instagram is Instagram. Everybody gets to have their own voice, and whoever chooses to follow you chooses to follow you. But on YouTube, it's a constant battle for subs. That's all it is on YouTube. It's a constant battle for subs. See, none of those subscribers are our subscribers. They're YouTube subscribers. They're subscribers to the app. And within that app, they get to choose whatever platform they get to go to. Yeah, I am in a lesbian relationship, and I did say Shabbat Shalom. Let's talk about that. You really want to have a religious conversation with a Bible scholar about me being in a lesbian relationship and saying Shabbat Shalom? Shit. Nigga, send the video request. Let's have that conversation on camera. What does one have to do with the other? And how does one invalidate the other? If I say Shabbat Shalom, I'm saying bless your Sabbath. May it be peaceful. May it be great. May your day with the Lord be awesome. What does that have to do with me being in a lesbian relationship and I'm an out the closet bisexual woman? Been out the closet. So it was okay for me to be bisexual and say Shabbat Shalom while I was with a man. But I can't say it because I'm with a woman and I'm bisexual? Like, that don't make no sense. Make that make sense. Anyway, I opened up my Bible because right now what's going on is there's a lot of people on YouTube that have used my name to make money. And lots of it. There's one YouTuber that has made like $600,000 off of posting my content. And most of the content that these people made, like the huge, okay, now you want to start talking about fornicating, and you want to start talking about adultery. Why don't you pick this Bible up and ask God what he got to say about all of those things? Because the last time I checked, it was my husband that left me. It was my husband that abandoned me. And then I posted content of my husband telling his side chick while he was still married to me and I was in jail, that he knew that they were going to try to kill me in jail and he wasn't going to do nothing to stop it or even warn me. My husband broke every last one of his marital vows. Now, the second that someone breaks their marital vows, what that does for the other spouse is give them an option. Either they can continue to allow themselves to be housed in all of that nastiness and all of that hate that comes along with being abandoned and being betrayed and being scorned, while he was scamming all over my name, getting money all over YouTube and all over all the cash apps. Like, you really want to bring that up? Because the second that 90 days passed in the state of Texas, we are legally separated. Which means I have the ability and the choice to be with whomever I choose. If my husband didn't want me to be doing this, then he could have came home. Instead of running from YouTube Bunny to YouTube Bunny, and from YouTube chat to YouTube chat, and all here over Instagram, posting on an account that I developed for him. But y'all watching. Did y'all call him an adulterer? Did y'all call him a fornicator? Did y'all ask him why he abandoned his wife and didn't put any of the money that he stole from his wife on her books? Yeah, I'm still in Texas. I live in Dallas. I also live in Shreveport, but right now, because I got an open case and I'm out on bond, I'm choosing to live here. Ogumba is going to be charged for blowing up my car in Phoenix and leaving it burning on the news on I-10 West. Goomba's also going to have to face revenge porn charges for releasing our sex tape in a lewd and lascivious and malicious manner, and for embezzling from our company for months. But see, he didn't think he was going to have to deal with any of that, because the people that paid him to sabotage his own wife told him that I was going to die in jail, and they tried to poison the medication, which is why I refused to take meds and haven't taken any meds since. But people have made a whole lot of money off of me, lying on me, defaming my character. Yes, beloved. I can't hear you. Like, you want to talk to me from 80 feet away and whisper. I don't understand. But they made a lot of money off of me. And now there are some people that are afraid to even support me because of all of the disinformation and because of all of the lies. So while I'm sitting here reading the Bible this morning, like, the title of this faith is this live is I Move in Faith. Me and Ty found a place, and we want to stay. We not asking nobody for no Amazon wish list. But see, I have over 100,000 followers on this subscriber. Right here, a subscriber, Instagram. And I never asked for more than $1. If half of my subscribers just gave me $1, my company would be back up, open. Ty would be working. Because all she needs is a car. Ty's going to become an Uber driver. It's going to be amazing. We just had to find the right place and the right area, you know, the metroplex we wanted to live in. And so here we are. Thank you. So all I'm asking this morning, and my Cash App is right here in the title. It's for all of my subscribers to just give me $1. You give me $1 and I'm going to show you what faith can do. You know, Matthew 7, chapter 7, verse 7 says, ask and you will receive. Search and you will find. Knock and the door will be open for you. Everyone who asks will receive. Everyone who searches will find. And the door will be open for everyone who knocks. Would any of you give your hungry child a stone if they asked you for some bread? Would you give your child a snake if your child asks for a fish? As bad as you are, you still know how to give good gifts to your children. But your Heavenly Father is even more ready to give good things to people who ask. Treat others as you want them to treat you. This is what the law and the prophets are all about. How am I making up words? I done read it out the Bible. Say, ask, search, and knock. There's a whole YouTube scammer that goes by the official Kingpin. His real name is Michael Braggs, who's been scamming people for the past 2 days with my husband, Gerald Hoskin Johnson Jr. They done already came up with $350. I don't give a damn what Jill Scott would do, because what I can tell you is I know a lot of things that Jill Scott would do that I would never. And I know personally. There's a whole lot of stuff Jill Scott done that I would never do. So I can understand the sentiment. Shabbat Shalom. Yeah. Now see, that's what the Bible says. It says ask, search, knock. That's how I roll. That's what I do. That's what I do. Another chapter, it says people say I'm making words up. Okay. This part of, like the early part of the book of Matthew, is so cold. It is so cold. Like, I'll let her know. God was fierce. He could just tell me himself, honey, please. Please.
No, he said he don't want to talk to you right now, man. He says personal.
Okay, I don't know who's spreading discord and messiness, but me keeping the commandments, which, by the way, in Exodus 20, it says, thou shalt not bear false witness. That means don't lie. I don't know where Legina is. I guess she's over there with Genesis still. I don't know. I know when our phone numbers got docked, she started prank calling me again. I guess she misses having sane people in her life. But yeah. Matthew 6, 25 through 34. I tell you, do not worry about your life. Don't worry about having something to eat or drink or wear? Isn't life more than food and clothing? Look at the birds in the sky. They don't plant or harvest. They don't even store grain in barns. Yet your Father in heaven takes care of them. Aren't you more valuable than birds? Can worry make you live one day longer? Look at how the wildflowers grow. They don't work hard to make their clothes, but I tell you, not even King Solomon with all of his wealth was ever dressed as fine as any of these fields. God gives such beauty to everything that grows in the fields, even though it's here today and can be thrown into the fire tomorrow. Won't he surely do even more for you? Why do you have such little faith? Or in old terms, the way they used to say it, O ye of little faith. Don't worry and ask yourself, will you have anything to eat? Will you have anything to drink? Will you have any clothes to wear? Only people who don't know God are worried about these things. But always says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all of his righteousness. But in the new, international version, it says, only people who don't know are always worrying about such things. Your Father in heaven knows what you need. And he knows that you need these things. But more than anything else, put God's work first. And do what he wants. Then all the other things will be yours as well. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Today comes with enough worry of its own. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but this is how I live my life. By these, you're absolutely right. It is dangerous to play with God. That's why I never do. You should think about that before you say something stupid again. My son is fine. And he's in his skin. That's exactly where he is. And all of you YouTube haters that are coming over here to my original page, thank you for making yourself a parent. I will be going through the chat. I will be going through all of your accounts. And I'll be turning it over to the police. Clearly you're a part of the plot to take my life. But regardless of what you got planned, God got something different planned. Your mother's crazy. I'll pray for her. Shabbat Shalom. If every follower that I have on this Instagram page, which holds over 100,000 subscribers, still, without a blue check. My husband got a blue check. He paying for it every month. I refuse to do so. Everybody know who I am. I'm not paying Instagram for no check. Not gonna be able to do it. So, my husband is a liar and a thief, and this morning, I'll be having a conversation with his mistress, and we'll be talking about my husband. You're more than welcome. That conversation will be hosted on our couples channel, on the T&J channel. And we'll be having guests come to talk about my husband, him and his special friend, Michael Rose, who like to take the women in their lives and the mothers of their children and put them in insane asylums so that they can collect government benefits and stuff without having to be with them. Why don't y'all go run over to King's Cancel and ask him about that? Ask him why him and his best friend, his brother, why both of their wives were in psych wards this year, and they were the witnesses that put them there. Sounds like a hell of a coincidence to me. What you think? Is that really what Oak Cliff niggas is all about? Hustling and scamming and living off of women? And then when they want to move things around, lie on them, say they're crazy, and put them in a mental hospital so won't nobody believe them? Like, that's what y'all niggas in Oak Cliff do, because that's what they rap. They rap Oak Cliff all day. Let's just be honest. Most of these nobodies who come over to my pages and try to harass and criticize me only hate me because I killed your heroes. People that you never met, people that don't care about you, people that would trade you for a $20 bill in a heartbeat. That's why y'all mad at me. You mad at somebody you don't know over something I said about somebody else you don't know. And so you want to sit there and you want to vilify me because I'm brave enough to tell the truth. You should be worried about yourself. You should be worried about yourself, because apparently you like lies. If you're mad at me about what I said about Will and Jada Smith, then all you saying is that you stand on the side of SA predators. You mad about Dwayne and Gab? They're predators. What you mad about Clive Davis? He's a predator. Y'all was real mad about R. Kelly until he went to jail. Y'all finna be real mad about Lil Boosie. Like, what? What you mad at me for? Thou shalt not bear false witness. I said that was my plight. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm on. And I'm going to stay on it. You want to be mad at me? Be mad at me about something I did to you. But until you people can start explaining why you're actually upset, I hear none of you. I pay you dust. You come over on any of my pages talking crazy, I'm going to ignore you, and then I'm going to block you and remove you and report you. Like, it's just that simple. It's the Sabbath, so I really try hard not to curse on the Sabbath. But me and Beloved finally found the right place. We're happy here. What do you think, babe?
I love it.
I love this fountain. I could sit by this fountain all day. So what do I think about the fires? I think they're staged. I think they're choreographed. And I think that we're living in Revelations in real time. I think right now you can go in the book of Revelations. You can go between... thanks for the help, guys, yesterday. Appreciate you. And you got a little treat for that little crazy dog of yours.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That dog is crazy, but I love it. Love it. Just talking with the neighbors. But start reading between chapters 7 and 11. Because that's where we are. That's where we're living. The seventh seal has been broken. Alien sightings everywhere. Niggas running around here cloning a hole. And young rappers keep dying and going to jail for all the wrong reasons. Giovanni's 5th anniversary is coming up. He would have been 30 this year. So me and Beloved are throwing him a birthday party. Actually, that's an odd time, because your mother passed away the day before. Was it the day before my son's birthday? Or the day after? The 5th or the 6th? Because Giovanni's birthday is the 5th. And your mother passed away on the 6th. And then Giovanni passed away on the 9th. So, and it's all really fresh because this is just 5 years anniversary for me, and for Ty, it's 2 years since your mom passed away. So we're going to be doing something special for all of them. So please, send a donation. All we ask for is $1. $1. $ Jags Bread too. I'll show you what $1 can do. But rather than going through all of these weirdos who just pretended to be my friends so that they can make money off my name and then find a way to get more pertinent information from me so they could skew it and keep the disinformation going, stop giving those people money. My beloved was right about one thing. People trust me. They don't trust other people. The people that trust me. Yes. I'm asking for a $1 donation like I always have. For WCW and for anything else, I will only ask for $1. I got over 100,000 subs on this page, followers on this page. $1. To support what I believe in so I can show you what to believe in. How about that? Support what I believe in so I can show you what to believe in. Because the truth is we got a whole lot of people out here telling lies. My Cash App is in the title of this video. That's it. $1. I'll never ask for more than $1. You see a video? You see commentary. I'm sharing my knowledge with you. I'm sharing my experiences with you. I'm sharing what God puts in my heart with you. And it comes with great expense. The truth does have a price. And people will pay good money to silence it. But can you pay $1 to support it? Hey, Javon. Tell Julie I love her. I got to get you my new number. Let's slide in the DMs. This DM is open again. Good morning, Wesley. All blessings come from God. God blessed us with a great one. He blessed us with this place. I'm not going to get into talking too many details about it because there are too many weirdos that stalk and hunt us, as you've seen for the past 2 weeks. Being swatted, being followed around in hotels. Philadelphia will be relaunched next month. And I'm also raising money for that. My husband stole a lot. And I just got my ID back. So I just got my phone back. Like, I was forced to go without my phone for 7 weeks. I was forced to go without my ID for 7 weeks. Like, people have done everything that they possibly can do. And it's sad because just knowing that my sister and some of my cousins, you know, the ones who participated in the Tasha case surviving Jaguar Wright, were all plotting and colluding to have me killed while I was in jail. Makes me think about Joseph. Because they pretended like they killed Joseph, told his daddy he was dead, brought his coat back with blood all over it, sold him off into slavery, took the money, put it in their pocket. Funny, decades later, they had to sit there and beg in front of that same brother for mercy and for food. Didn't even know it was him. I relate to Joseph so tough. This lady is crazy. Okay, then why are you here? Why are you here? Like, if I was sitting around seeing a crazy person and I didn't agree with nothing that they said and I thought they was crazy, I'd just leave. All Philadelphia money goes to Roku. It is then dispersed to my business account. But because my husband embezzled so much from there and did so much crazy stuff from there, I had to wait for my ID to come back so I could go to the bank and take care of everything, which will happen next week. But I'm not trying to, no, it's not the wrong Cash App. People talking about I pinned the wrong Cash App. Jags Bread 2. Is that what's not on the Jags Bread and a number 2? Philadelphia was making big money until he started stealing it. See, my husband took his Cash App and attached it to all of the accounts, including my mother's personal account, her Chase account, where her Social Security check came. And he would just draw money out every time it came through. As soon as it hit, he was in there with the Cash App taking all the money. He's taken over $80,000 from me this year. I do have a Zelle, but unfortunately, I can't do anything with the Zelle because it's attached to that bank account that I have to have my husband's name completely removed from. And it hasn't been because I didn't have my ID, because my sister kept it to stop me. Okay, I don't know who this is. I need meds, but my judge didn't think so. What, baby? Okay, well, we can discuss that somewhere else. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of Cash Apps out there, people scamming on my name like they've been doing for years. My Cash App is Jags Bread with the number 2. $JAGS BREAD number 2. That's it. Because it's my bread too. I get bread in multiple places, but it's my bread too. No, not Jags Bread 1. Jags Bread 1 is a scam. My only Cash App that is operating, that comes to me, is Jags Bread with the number 2. It was me being clever. Thank you. Thank you, Lenny. I'm sorry, Lenny Thomas. Thank you. That's all I asked for. Then maybe it's cut off. I don't know. But I'll go back and fix it after this live. But long and short, if all 100,000 plus of my followers here on Instagram just sent me $1, my song would be finished. It would be mixed and mastered already. The video would be filmed. Philadelphia would be up and running. And life would be fantastic. But see, that's the whole point of the disinformation. To stop me from being able to make money so that I can fund these projects that will make a lot of money. And that's what they do in the game. They've been doing it for years. They try to find a way to squeeze you and squeeze you and squeeze you until you can't make no money, and then force you where they want you so they can handle up on you as they see fit without nobody paying attention. I will sing, and I'll be doing more singing on this page. I just did a Jaguar Yoki the other day on the Jaguar Wright channel, and we shared it on my YouTube page. And all I asked for that was $1 per view. My last Jaguar Yoki had over 5,000 subscribers, yet I don't have $5,000. The video got 5,000 views. If all I'm asking for is $1 a view, why didn't nobody send a dollar? So you'll watch it. It was good enough to get over 5,000 views in 2 days. But it said $1 per view. And yet, I ain't got $5,000. Ain't that interesting? People need to start really being honest with themselves about how y'all like using me. Even the supporters. Because you see what they're doing to me. I'm showing it to you every day. I chose to make myself bait and live my life in full transparency to give y'all the ability to watch how the music industry lines people up for destruction so they can take them out and make money off of them based on the insurance policies that they take out on them. And for 3 years, I've been standing. It will fall. And I will not die. I don't care how many times y'all try to kill me. I will not die. Ori, I hail you. Ori, I hail you. Ori, I hail you. Because I move in faith. And y'all say what y'all want to say. And y'all do what y'all want to do. All I ask for is $1. If you truly support me, if you truly support what I do, even if 80,000 of y'all are only here to hate me, that still leaves about a good, 40,000 that do. $1. It's time to get back to work. In the name of Jesus Christ, I declare before my God and everyone that Sean Carter and Sean Combs will be facing indictment next year. In the name of Jesus, I declare it. They will face indictment next year. I will live to see them in handcuffs, and I will be there at the courthouse when the verdict is guilty. Y'all want to try to stop me from going to the feds to tell them all that information I've been gathering and collecting on y'all? Go ahead. Try harder. God's better. God is the best bodyguard I have ever had in my life. Y'all want to try to line me up so that I can get unalived on camera on YouTube after being swatted? Like, is that what y'all want? But y'all want me to go back to jail so you can find a way to make me take medication and poison me like you did the last time? I still survived it. Or what, you want to take me and lock me in a city and throw a net over it so I'm forced to stay there so you can send shooters to come and get me wherever I'm at? Like, this is all the shit y'all did this year. And you failed. You failed in Chicago. You failed while I was incarcerated. And you just failed again. Ori, I hail you. Ori, I hail you. Ori, I hail you. God marks the number of my days. Not to sodomites who like enslaving men and abusing women. Not some little pimp punks like y'all. Because Sean Carter and Sean Combs, y'all both some punk ass pimps. And you're not even loyal. You're not even loyal. We finna find out how loyal Tata Smith is. We finna find out how loyal Tata is to you, Sean. Is Tata so loyal that he'll do a fair bid for you? Will Tata Smith do 45 years for you? Will that nigga that Uncle Ron said father the children that you run around calling yours? Will Tata stand tall for you, Sean? I mean, the truth is, Tata never been tested. Tata's name has never even really come up in an investigation attached to any of your nonsense. That's because he's your henchman. Yeah, I'm talking about the two sodomites, Honeycombs and Basquiat. Because Basquiat, you are not. I've already found one woman that's willing to have a conversation with me live on my podcast when I relaunch Philadelphia TV Network.com, available on Roku. I found me a bitch, Tata, that don't like you so much. She gonna sit on my podcast on Philadelphia TV Network.com when it relaunches in September. And she gonna talk all about you, Tata. She knows some things. She knows things she didn't know she knew. When I started, picking her brain a little bit, she was like, oh, that's why he said that? Yeah, it's such a scam that it's a real business, it's verifiable with real content on it. If it was a scam, it wouldn't be on Roku. Roku doesn't house scams. YouTube houses scams, but not Roku. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, no girl. Roku don't play them games. Yeah, your mother needs help too. Your mother needs help putting a pillow over your face tonight. You should go die. Now, where was I? Tata Smith. You made some mistakes along the way. Do you hear me, Sean? I'm gonna let you breathe. But I'm coming for you, boy. Because Tata Smith ain't Jay-Z. He just Tata. Fucking grown-ass man calls himself fucking Tata. Fuck that mean? Tata. Who the fuck named you Tata, nigga? Sounds like some shit a drunk says, laying on a curb. Tata, Tata, Tata. Like, who the fuck are you? I don't know. We're about to find out. I found one of your girls, Tata. You should have sent her that money the last time she called you and asked for it. And she knows about all kinds of blue things. Yeah, on that note, I just want to say Shabbat Shalom. Thank everyone for coming, even the haters. God bless you all. To the people that are trying to hunt me down so they can kill me, God bless you. You in God's hands. And yeah, Tata Smith, you are now on my radar. You are now my target. And I'm going to drag you from your maker side. And I'm going to embarrass you in these streets. And can't nobody stop me. See, y'all done played so many games. And it's the anniversary of my son's passing. I'm doing this one for Giovanni. I'm coming for you, Tata. Yeah. I have an album. It's called Denials, Delusions, and Decisions. You should go listen and get you some truth. Yeah, but on that note, all I ask for is $1. Bye. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.